So I've been having a comments conversation back and forth with somebody on YouTube that I'm pretty sure it's Pastor Rodney, because he switched back and forth from first person to second person, referring to Pastor Rodney, and then later referring to me and my. In other words, saying, oh, I can't remember exact words, but he was saying, why are you doing this to me? And then in another comment, he would refer to Pastor Rodney as Pastor Rodney or him. So I know it's Pastor. And he wants to blame me for what I'm doing, which is I'm obeying God and doing the work of God. Right now, exposing Pastor Rodney is the watchman on the wall principle for me. And I'm protecting the sheep from a wolf in sheep's clothing. But this is just like the devil. To disobey God, to push your own way for years, to build yourself up to be a rich man and have control of everything around you. And then when somebody comes along and rebukes you for your disobedience, you fight against that person. Bro, you're proving yourself to be the devil, Pastor Rodney. I'm just saying. I remember he hated me back in year 2000 and 2001, and all I was doing was speaking the word that the Lord gave me. And he drove me out of the church. And he did that to the other prophets too. So long and the short is, here's how the devil works. God blesses him and gives him everything he wants. But then God says, now do this, do that, do this, and the devil disobeys. And then when consequences finally come around, they get mad at God. So Pastor Ronnie's going to get mad at God, and he'll say he's not mad at God. He'll say that prophet is a fool, that prophet is disobedient, that prophet speaks falsely of me. Whatever, bro. I don't care one bit what you think. And when I was going to your church, you could have your ushers and armor bearers drive me out of the place and harass me. But now there's nothing you can do. And you could try to send angels. The angels won't come because the angels don't even like you. And some of them really like me as like a friend. Even though I don't fellowship with them or talk to them, they like to come around me because they get blessed because of me. So all you can do, Pastor Rodney, is send demonic forces. That's all you have now. And raise up 300 millionaires to go fight against God. See how that works, Pastor. Because that's what you're doing when you're raising up those 300 millionaires. You're just raising up a group of people that you're going to try to fight against God, because friendship of the world is enmity towards God. And you got to become a friend of the world and go out into the world and work to get all that money. Just saying. And along the way, compromise godly principles, lie and cheat to get a little bit bigger commission on your check, disregard God and forsake the Lord so that you can be out every night selling FiOS, miss church. I never did. I couldn't do that. I always went to church. I never missed church, not once. I made $1,200 to $1,500 a week, where the other guys would miss church every day and make $3,000 a week. Those are your 300 millionaires right there. People who just forsake God to chase after money. That's not me.